rain may have dampened North Broward's home opener, but it has not whet our appetite for football. It's rare that you see a freshman starting quarterback, but that is exactly what North Broward is bringing to the table. That speaks to the confidence that they have in Ralph Diaz. Diaz looking to throw. He drops a bomb deep. And coming down with it is Josh Sylvain. North Broward has their first touchdown of the season. Another snap to Brownfield. He nearly gets caught, and eventually he is piled onto. That is a group effort sack, but leading the charge, no surprise to anybody, is Ethan Phillips. More pressure from that defensive line, and taken down Brownfield is Ari Raines. And Brownfield moving right, finds a target, and Chop Donald is finally taken down at the 5. He fought for that one. Brownfield lines up under pressure, and meeting him immediately is Thor Hwasta. This kid's named Thor, and he's 6'4", 195. If he was named Thor and he ended up like 5'6", then I'd say go by your middle name. Launches one into the end zone, caught off the tip. How about that? Javaris Cason, the freshman, with some incredible presence of mind. He fakes the handoff to Hall, does Diaz. This time, throws the other way. It's Dylan Baxley, who finds himself plenty of yardage, and North Broward is in the red zone. Diaz hands it off to Hall. Kenneth Hall is running angry. 13-7, the Eagles lead. Both of them transfers. It's this transfer class that has been so pivotal for the Eagles. Lions back to receive. And he's got open pastures. Clear skies ahead. DJ Pierce takes it all the way home. An absolutely insane touchdown reception. Takes a snap under pressure, tries to go up the middle, going right, and there's a sack for Chop Donald. That'll make it 4th down and 12. North Broward's going for it in the shotgun. 3-man lined up. Diaz can sling it. He's got a little less time now. He's got to run, and he's got an open corridor on the right side. He steps out just beyond the 10. Right on the front porch again. They are right there. Diaz hands it off to Hall, heads right, and heads right into the end zone. 2 touchdown runs for Kenneth Hall today. Brownfield heads back, ducks the tackle, and is taken down by another. If the first doesn't get it done, Thor Hwasta will. North Broward's got 2 men deep, they're thinking pass. And 5 men indeed go. But there's Ethan Phillips with his second sack of the day. You know, some players practically worship the quarterback. Ethan Phillips is sacrilegious. This time Brownfield drops back. Ethan Phillips! This kid's an animal. Once again, 5 receivers lined up for the Lions. They like this formation as Phillips almost does it again. He gets an ankle, and Brownfield has to take a dive. Ethan Phillips, 6 foot, 215 pounds, and that's 215 pounds of anger directed towards quarterbacks. As Brownfield under pressure again, and Ethan Phillips! They must have amnesia! They forgot he is him! Diaz benefits from the block, sends it way downfield, intercepted by Javaris Cason. The freshman making his presence felt all over this field today. This time it's a QB keeper, and the Lions are fooled. Caught taking a cat nap as Diaz rushes all the way to the 44. Going back right up the middle, he finds Tanner Gilman. Gilman tries to cut. He keeps going. He's not done yet. He is finally taken out at the 10. But that one's got a nice chance, and it splits the uprights. Mateo Sanchez adds on 3. As the crowd here firing up with cowbells and drums. At least no vuvuzelas. Remember those from the World Cup in, 2010? Oh, right. I'm older than everyone else up here. I forgot. All you heard for every World Cup game was And Brownfield takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Lewis, and he cannot get out of Thor Hwasta's way. Thor Hwasta is playing with thunder. His 3rd sack of the day. So Diaz hands it off, and this time it's not Hall. This time Dylan Baxley, the sophomore, runs it in for another North Broward touchdown. Yeah, guess what? It's another QB stop for North Broward. This time credited to Emerson Walker. Kid's an absolute unit. And Brownfield is taken aback, nearly decapitated by Walker. 2 in a row. You know, I had this for yesterday. We didn't get to change it, but whatever. Let's talk about it. It was also the birthday of 2 people who are often spoken of in the same breath. Michael Jackson, the king of pop, and noted philosopher John Locke. Because naturally, when I think of Michael Jackson, I think of The Social Contract. A home opener delayed but no less fruitful. North Broward takes their home opener and collects their first victory of the season, 31-14 over Westminster Academy.